However, there's a submission going on. Boston Crab on the outside by Plant. On to Shalon. Oh! Codebreaker! Codebreaker, Sprite with DM. DM's out! DM has been eliminated. Weebu with the cover onto Achan inside the ring after the Codebreaker, but just decided to give up. Weebu, what is she doing? Goodbye, referee. See you later, alligator. Jesus Christ. Of course, I left it too fucking. Alrighty, everybody, and welcome back to the VWF. It's been a while since I last did one of these, but we are on the corner step of another super show. We have two more super shows before we hit into another mega show, as I call them, where it combines both of the shows. The super show coming up is for Velocity, and we'll talk more about Velocity here later on. We got that coming up here later tonight, right after this episode of Renegade. This is the first time in a long time that the Renegade and Velocity shows are going to be streamed live on YouTube as well. Beforehand, it was just a VOD that would just periodically upload onto the channel. Now it is back live. So, fun fact of the day. So here's to the right of me is the Renegade match card for tonight. We'll quickly run over the card, and then after that we'll get straight into our first matchup. Because our first couple of matchups are going to be quite interesting, and then later down the line we will see probably some more interesting things. Quick error, hello to you in chat, thank you for stopping by. Our first matchup that we'll get into here momentarily will be Shoto taking on Enzo Leone. That one's kind of interesting because we haven't seen much of Enzo, and the last time we saw him was back at the Rumble. So he'll have an opportunity to shine against Shoto here momentarily. After that, we have a flurry of multi-man matchups here. Starting off with two in a row. We have two tag team matchups. Both of them tornado tag matches. Our first of the night will be Nijianji taking on the team of John Wick and Jackie Chan. Dynamic duo indeed. Then after that, we will see Trash Taste taking on a couple people from the Holo Stars Japanese branch, which is, I believe, Astel and Autodadness. I'll have to look again once that card pops back up. Then after that, we will have two multi-competitor matchups, all in free-for-all style matches. A triple threat between Charlie, Reed, and Rat. And then a fatal four-way with Malcolm, Kuzuha, motonari, and Taka. Then after that, our third tag team match of the night depicts Vinesauce taking on Taka and Merryweather. Then in the semi-main event, we have the television champion Saegusa, Akina taking on Romani, Fenix. Then in our main event for tonight, at least for Renegade, we'll have the Royal Rumble winner and world #1 contender for the world champion, Clocksworth, taking on Ash. And that is how Renegade will shape up tonight. Nothing around the corner so far for Renegade. It'll be a little while before we get back into seeing championship matchups and a super show for Renegade. Like I said, the upcoming super show is going to be for Velocity, and that is just right around the corner. In fact, that'll be the next show after tonight. That'll be the next thing that goes on between all the VWF shows, and it's Judgment Day for Velocity. But we'll talk more about Judgment Day on Velocity later in the morning. Right now, let's get right into the action, shall we? We have Shoto taking on Enzo in a one-on-one affair. Hopefully, by now, the VOD on YouTube will not cut off the first several minutes. That's hoping that it doesn't cut into a mid-match thing, because they like to do these starter things, but YouTube sometimes cuts them off. Or I like to cut off some of the starts of my VODs because, for whatever reason. Hopefully by now, that's not the case. Let's get things going, shall we? Shoto and Enzo, 1-on-1. I mean, as we can clearly see that Enzo has the height advantage here, and he'll take that. Well, I was going to say they'll take that first shot, but no, Shoto takes the first shot. Now Enzo going to be able to take advantage here. That's a huge press slam here. Look how high Shoto is. Damn, that's a hard fall, too. That's literally jumping from the top rope. That's how high he's got. That's how high he can get. Because of the size difference here. Shoto using his quickness into a sunset flip. Get a cover and a 1 count out of that. Shoto's going to have to use his quickness to his advantage here, but we'll see if that's what he's going to do. A chop. Got the leg in the ropes. That'll also help him out a lot, too. Now, the thing that's been very known about the VWF, nice boots out there, is the tides can turn very quickly between competitors. Looking for a leg drop, but instead gets dropped with a jackknife powerbomb. Stomp on the shoulder. And another one. Now body slam. Enzo in control for the moment. If anybody's new to the VWF, it's wrestling. Oh, there's a back body drop on the apron. That looked like it hurt. It is wrestling at its wrestling finest. Multiple shots to the... Oof, right on the barricade. Shoto now in trouble. Oh, Enzo with a swing and a miss. Again, Shoto is going to have to use his quickness. Count is at a 5. They want to be careful here, not get counted out. We have seen a count out in the last series of Renegade Velocity. We have seen some countouts. Count is at a 7. Count's at an 8. Is Enzo going to accept a count-out victory? Counts at a 9, but Shoto slides in time. And again, trying to go for a moonsault. Misses. Stomps on the chest. Now Enzo with a cover. Only a 2 count there. Now another one of those deadlift gorilla presses. Oh! See, normally those usually don't do a whole lot of damage, but because of Enzo's extreme height, that's a big fall. That's a big, big fall. I mean, Enzo's so tall, he's taller than the top turnbuckle. That's how tall he is. Up on the shoulders. Ooh, Shoto with a counter. That's what he needs. Shoto again. In control. Shot to the head. From behind. Oop. Oh, Enzo with a nice little running, I think, shoulder tackle. Couldn't tell from the angle. Shoto calling for here. Got him. Oh, this is going to be crazy if he hits this. Ah, lifts him. Neutralizer. Thanks. That's taken out multiple competitors in the past. Can it take out the big guy tonight? No, 2 count there. And Shoto is a pretty strong individual, so I'm not too surprised at that strength. There's a moonsault there. Now he's looking for another high-risk maneuver. High risk, high reward. Ooh, he's called for Enzo to get up. Ah. Yeah. I didn't say he has good range on some of his flying skills. Ooh, big shot there from behind. There's a German. It's a German suplex. Turns up around. Big lariat. Huge lariat. Cover. 2.5. Enzo still not able to get the win here right now. Look out here. Shoto is in trouble. Oh, again Shoto with a counter. And now Shoto. Oh, countered by Enzo. Knee driven across the side. And tosses Shoto. We have a ton of action, ton of people still left to be shown here tonight. Both on Renegade and Velocity. Big shot across the side of the head there. Big knockout punch. Discus punch, too. And a 2 count. Not really close, I should say, to a 3 count. Enzo is taking control of the second half of this match, and he's getting close here. He's gotten close twice now for a victory. Let's see what Shoto can pull off here. Shot across the back. Looking for an airplane UFO. I'll knock the hell out of you right there. Kick out there. That'll make a man dizzy. That'll make a man dizzy. Looking for another neutralizer, possibly. Shoto sizing up. Gonna get him up once more. Connects. Shoto into a cover. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Shoto picks up the win in the opening match of tonight. What a match. Very back and forth. Very back and forth. It was definitely a hard-fought victory for Shoto, no doubt about that. I'll give credit to Enzo as well. Enzo was being put up against somebody who isn't really much of a pushover as you think. Shoto has been on a mean streak the last couple of weeks, defeating Simu several times, lasting quite a while in both the Royal Rumble match and the matchup that he was in the last episode of Renegade, which I believe was a 6 or an 8 person eliminator matchup. I can't remember exactly. But another victory here for Shoto tonight. He is moving up in the world here in the VWF, which is a good thing. He still needs a title shot, which he could probably get within the next couple of months, maybe, at the latest. Probably could see him perform a TV title match sometime in the future. TV title or a world title match, who knows? That is, like, the thing about the VWF is that there is a lot of contenders that we have never seen compete for titles before, and we haven't really seen much of, like, parity yet, even though that shouldn't be the case because there's a lot of people going for several titles. There's everybody that we have seen within the last few months of the VWF can all compete for either the television championship or the world championship. But what we have seen in the past is Nijianji taking home the tag team titles before, and that's a story that we've talked about quite a lot. However, the tag team champs at the moment we won't see until Vinesauce, as they'll be taking on Taka and Merryweather. That's in the 6th contest of tonight. Right now, we still have to watch Nijianji taking on the dynamic duo of John Wick and Jackie Chan, which we'll go to right now, actually. This is, again, a tornado tag team match. So all competitors are going to be in the ring at the exact same time. The last time we saw Nijianji in action, if I remember correctly, was at the Royal Rumble, and they were trying to dethrone Vinesauce for their tag team titles in a losing effort. And now they have 2 badasses in front of them, trying to dethrone their progress into making another rematch for that tag team gold. There's a float over DDT on the outside. I always love a float over DDT. Those look really nice every time. This is forearm by Wick, who goes to the top rope. And he flies. Oh! Now cover on the inside. Yuki with a cover. Not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count. Immediately following Renegade will be Velocity. So, if you like what you're seeing right now, or even if you think that could be better, well, let me tell you, Velocity always performs very well. Big gainer on the battle that is going on outside. Because this is a tornado tag, I think this is also false count. Anywhere, if I remember correctly. There's a big back suplex on the outside. Riaz looking... Oh, he's moving away from Jackie on the outside. Might have been thinking about going back inside the ropes. But seeing as Yuki has gotten that battle pretty much well contained, looks like they'll continue out. It looks like Riaz will continue with Jackie on the outside. Yuki with Wick up on the shoulders. Big Dominator. And a cover. This could be over quick. And it is. Well, it's not over because John Wick's been eliminated, but that was a quick elimination. And now Yuki making quick work of Jackie on the coming from the outside of the inside. It has quickly turned into a 2-on-1 assault right now. Jackie trying. Well, he hits a DDT actually. I was gonna say Riaz was like trying to interrupt that, but good on Jackie to fight while he can. But this matchup's gonna be over before you know it. Big headbutt. Uh-oh. And big back suplex. And then Yuki tried to do the double with the eliminations. W. Nijianji with a dominant win. Oh my god. Just absolutely dominant from start to finish. I mean, I don't think there was a moment where I was talking about how either one of Nick or I should say John Wick or Jackie Chan, none of them were on offense long enough for me to talk about that. That big back suplex right here. Bam! That's what ended it for Jackie. It only took one finisher from Yuki both times. A Dominator to John, and then a headbutt and a back suplex combo to Jackie. And that is what... Yuki with the MVP. I don't care. I'm giving it to him. Dominant performance right there by Nijianji, and that's what they needed because they have not been looking very hot the last couple of weeks after losing to Vinesauce at the Royal Rumble in that tag team matchup. Got another Tornado tag team match here, so similar to what we will see possibly. I mean, it's similar rules to what we have just witnessed. And don't know if... I mean, these two teams are going to be back and forth no matter what, I believe. That's my prediction, at least. Because these two tag teams have fought for the tag team gold before, they're proven. They are proven to be resilient. So, Astel and Aru Dandis will be fighting in the Holo JP branch. And then on Trash Taste, we will see Sea-Dog VA and Giguk, also known as Connor and Garnt. So with that, let's take it down once again as we got another Tornado tag match underway here. Holo JP and Trash Taste. Very heads or tails level of competition right now. Now Astel has Gaunt right there, nice little face buster, and now Holo Live taking, or the Holo Stars I should say, taking control. Big standing moonsault there by Astel. So Connor and Aru battling each other, and then Astel and Giguk. Ooh, Death Valley Driver. Astel, look out. Ooh, Connor takes control of his battle. Like I said, this is going to be pretty back and forth between these two teams. I don't expect either one of these two teams to go down as quickly as Jackie and John did. I gotta fucking think of a name for those two. A nickname, I should say. If they're gonna start teaming up together more often. Big punch to the side of the head there by Garnt. Now Trash Taste is now completely in control of this matchup, which is, again, not something I could say for the last match. That, like, the last match, it was one-sided completely. Both Trash Taste partners working over the legs. There's a big suplex there. And the one thing you realize as you watch these matchups is once they focus on one battle, it's kind of hard for them to switch over to the other opponent. Adu trying to get back into the fight, but Connor throws him outside, and now they battle to the outside of the floor. Inside the ring, Gaunt has Astel up on the shoulders and will hang him on the top rope. Outside, Connor, I think, is that a sharpshooter or a single leg? I think it might be a sharpshooter. No, it's a single leg Boston Crab. That's what he had on him. And now Astel taking it to Connor if he can. As Connor's now going to throw him right to the side of the apron. Connor's going to head back inside. All four competitors, well, actually 3 out of the 4 are outside the ring. Now all 4 are now back out. Connor with Astel. Now the battles have shifted. And not something that is very often seen in these matchups. Now the Hollow Stars take control of the inside the ropes. And now it's Gaunt and Adu inside the ring, and then we got the battle outside as well. A lot of action here. And again, because it's Tornado Tag, this is also Texas Tornado Tag. So, you know, eliminations will occur whenever somebody gives up for the team. And as we've seen, I mean, 9 times out of 10 that I've seen this matchup, whoever gets eliminated, it is a slow death for the team. Because once it becomes a 1-on-2, it is near impossible to win the match. Now, I say near impossible because it actually, what a heel kick inside, Jesus. It has happened last Renegade, in fact, or it might have been Velocity, can't remember. Oh, Trash Taste picks up the win! Yes, it was not Texas Tornado Tag after all, but what a victory for Trash Taste. Astel was confused, and so was I. As you notice, Astel slid in and then slid out because he was like, he'll accept the elimination. It was not an elimination. Because referee called for the bell. It was not Texas Tornado Tag. It was just a regular Tornado Tag match. What a match, though. Trash Taste picks up the victory, the surprising victory. But not surprising in the way that you think. Instead, it's the another reason. I was going on with the fact that if it is almost impossible to win a Texas Tornado tag match because once one person gets eliminated, it's a slow death for the other teammate. Except it's happened, I think, either the last episode of Renegade or the last episode. It was the last episode of Renegade, in fact. Where that was not true. That was not true. Another big matchup here, and I see this one being a match where it is jumpy flips everywhere with 2 out of the 3 competitors being absolute just they are monkeys, to say the least, with how much they love to fly. We have Charlie, who we have seen multiple times in the past. Just all he ever does is jump off top ropes and jump off anything just to fly, just to leap off his feet and fly across the ring. We've seen him do that multiple times. He's also going to be taking on Reed, who we haven't much seen do really anything crazy. He's going to be the one that's going to be slowing down his other opponents. And then we also have Rat in this matchup as well, who we haven't really seen on camera, but I've seen some of his stuff off camera, and it has been insane. So, we have Charlie taking on Reed, taking on Rat in a triple threat. This is going to get interesting. Let's bring it down to here, shall we? Bell has rung. Charlie's going to stand back momentarily. Let the two others fight it out. And this is what I'm saying. There goes Rat. And now him and Charlie go at it. Now momentarily, Reed's going to turn his attention to Charlie. And boom! Powerbomb, or a pile driver, I should say, right to the top of the head there. Big forearm shot by Reed. Couple punches there. Now in a triple threat match, you will definitely see the battles switching it up between all three of these competitors. Rat now taking it to Charlie with a big forearm to the head there. Turns him around. Bam! Knee right to the jaw cover. Reed's going to break it up. One fall to a finish, obviously. To the corner goes Rat. And Charlie's going to follow right into his path. And Reed is going to take out 2 in 1. Biggest brains of them all. I have never seen anybody do that in this kind of matchup. Rat. Ooh, big counter there by Reed. And punch a few times. Oh, Rat flips him over. Takes control. Charlie's going to stand back for just a second. Let Rat do some damage. Now, from behind, Charlie getting sent over the top. That leaves Rat and Reed inside the ropes. That's a dangerous game to be playing if you're Charlie. Gotta be as close to them as possible. Granted, Charlie did not choose to be outside the ropes. Let me just be clear. Now, big back suplex. Charlie, well, momentarily was on the offense. Reed doing a lot here, and he's doing pretty well for himself. Brings Rat onto the top rope, takes him down. And now, atomic drop. Charlie now in some pain. So am I after watching that move. Reed in control here, which is not super surprising from the former television champ. Cover now. And Charlie rigs it up at a 1 count there. Big punch to the head. Rat gonna take a breather. Get the crowd on his side. Now Charlie's gonna roll. I thought he was gonna roll to the apron. No, he's gonna roll just out of the way. Let the two fight. There's a suplex by Reed. And now Charlie. There's a little bit of a head scissor takedown. Gotta have eyes on the back of your head here in this kind of matchup, though, because Rat was immediately right there to take control. Getting a little chaotic right now as Reed and Rat are exchanging the, exchanging the point, because they're battling each other quite heavily right now. Charlie trying to stay away from them, which is a smart strategy. Let them two fight it out. There goes Reed to the outside, and that's leaving Rat and Charlie inside. And again, Rat gets put onto the top rope, but he counters the immediate knee that Charlie was trying to do afterwards. It's a nice little float over suplex. What's Reed thinking now? Sending Charlie over the top once more. Charlie outside. From behind, now he attacks Rat, who also goes to the outside. Now this is a false count anywhere matchup, so I guess this is the ultimate strategy. If you're outside the ring, Charlie's going to have almost no chance of breaking up a pinfall if he's all the way across the ring, which is very likely the case. From the top to the floor. Oh, Reed had the cover, but Charlie wasn't even letting Reed have a chance there. And here he comes once more, looking for. Oh, I don't think he connected what he wanted to, but he did hit a nice little Pele kick from that. There's a boot across the head of Reed. Oh, Spanish fly by Rat. With Reed down, this is the chance for Rat to get a 3. And he does! What a win. Rat picks up the win. Charlie ran straight into that Spanish fly. And that is what costed him that match. Look at that. Bam! What a beautiful Spanish fly. One more look. Damn! And Reed on the ground, just rolling in pain, out, not even realizing that Rat just snuck that one out completely. That was a hell of a match. Good match between those three. Could not tell you who was going to win that one. Could have given me $100 to predict it. I would have gotten it wrong. The Rat with a huge win. Nice. A nice, like, final minute of that matchup, too. That was a hell of a match. Not the last one we will have for tonight. We have this Fatal 4-Way coming up, which I believe is elimination. So we will see these 4 go at it, which we have seen these 2, or I should say 4. We have seen these 4 compete. Last episode of Renegade, we saw all 4 of these competitors take part in a elimination matchup. In fact, I think literally all of them were in that said matchup. Let me double check that really quick so I can confirm, or I gotta have my let me take a look. Oh shoot, I didn't even that's right. Okay. Oh well. I forgot. It was only a Twitch exclusive. That last time. My bad. That's fine. Anyways, Fatal 4-Way Eliminator matchup coming up. We have Malcolm, we have Motonari, we have Kuzuha, and we have Mr. Money in the Bank, Taka. This is going to get very interesting, especially because all 4 have history with each other. So here we go. Gonna be Kuzuha and Malcolm battling each other on one side of the ropes. And on the other side, we have Motonari and Taka. Now again, with this being multi-competitors, this is not going to be the only duel of battles that we have. Probably see Malcolm trying to take out Taka here in a little while later. But right now, Kuzuha gonna drag Malcolm to the ropes. Ooh, big DDT. And Taka beating up Motonari with fists flying. Ooh, and a slap too. Big back suplex by Kuzuha. Motonari trying to take control. Ooh, momentarily. Malcolm to the middle rope. Looking to fly. Hits a nice little spear. Taka from behind on Motonari. Takes him down. Drags him down. Looking for a big standing moonsault. Kuzuha with Malcolm in the corner. Use the elbow for some damage. Now Taka using his fist on Motonari. Fist flying all over the place. Big step up Hurricane Rana there by Taka. Kuzuha with the cover. It's a 1 count. There's a half dragon suplex by Taka. Malcolm with a knee across the head to Kuzuha. And now a fist to the head to Kuzuha, I should say. Motonari looking for a choke slam. Got him up. Takes him down. Motonari looking for a sit-out power bomb. He's hit this multiple times before. Can he hit it now? Yes! And a cover. Oh, and Taka kicks out. Just barely, too. Malcolm to the top rope. Hits a nice frog splash, and now he covers Kuzuha. Kick out at 2. So, Taka kicks out. Kuzuha kicks out. Malcolm. Unprettier. Hits the unprettier on Kuzuha. That might do it. 2 count. Gone! No! Kuzuha with a kick out. Big Hurricane runner from the top rope to Taka. Now, Motonari in trouble. He kicks out at 2. The swinging neckbreaker by Kuzuha. Taka using the ropes for damage. Oh, a huge clothesline. Uh-oh, Taka now taking his anger out on Kuzuha. Big kick to the back. Oh, big swing and a double kill for Taka there as he takes out both Malcolm and Kuzuha. Oh, now Malcolm now turning his attention to Taka. Yeah, I called it, didn't I? There it is. Now it's Motonari and Kuzuha battling each other. And then Malcolm and Taka battling each other. Now Malcolm using the bottom rope to his advantage. Here comes Taka. Ooh, runs right into a flapjack. And now Malcolm with a cover. And a 2 count there. Big neck breaker by Kuzuha. Big knee there too. Uh-oh. What's Malcolm thinking here? Has him up. Takes him right to the corner. The lower back hitting the turnbuckle. Not something comfortable. Look out, though. Malcolm looking for the unprettier. This time onto Taka. And he hits it! Quickly to the cover to get rid of somebody in this match. It is a 2. It is a 3. No! Again a kick out after the unprettier. Taka still staying in this one. Taka throwing Malcolm in the corner. Tries to throw him in the other. He does. Bam! Haluva kick. Takes out Malcolm. Down to the floor. Cover by Taka onto Malcolm. And 2 count for Malcolm. He stays in it. Kick out there. And a Kuza cutter. Motonari in trouble. Kick out at 2. What a match. Oh, Taka! In between the bottom and the middle turnbuckle, hits a DDT on to Malcolm on the outside. What a match. Uh-oh. Big drop kick there. Cover, but we have Motonari who makes Kuzuha submit. Now we're down to 3 with Kuzuha being gone. Uh-oh. Taka in trouble. Unprettier on the floor. It might be down to It might be down to Bell and Motonari. Cover. The Battle of the Blues commence. Let's get it on. Uh-oh. Motonari. Big sit-out powerbomb on the outside. Cover. Malcolm is in trouble. 1, 2, and 3. Motonari picks up the win in an outstanding fatal 4-way match. Those three eliminations came one after the other after the other. And Motonari, let's give a shouts to him real quick. What an upset, too. I mean, in this matchup, we have a former world champion, Mr. Money in the Bank, and a world title contender. All 3 of those that I just listed off have competed against each other multiple times, one-on-one matches, several times for the world championship, and yet it is the one guy that is competing for the television championship that sneaks out that victory. But not even so much of a sneak out, he survived. He survived what was given to him from those 3 other competitors. That right there is a world champion contender right there. That's a future world champion contender. What a match by Motonari. I thought Motonari was going to be one of the first ones gone, but he made Kuzuha submit, and he made Malcolm fall to a 3 count. That's insane. That is insane right there. A great showing there in that Fatal 4-Way matchup. Beautiful matchup. We still have 3 more matches left on the card for tonight. Our next contest, which is a tag team match, is a normal tag team match. So not like the others that we've seen tonight, but a different tag team match. As the champs will be taking on Taka and Merryweather. Taka, of course, being Takahata. So, let's see what Vinesauce could do here against these two combatants. These two started teaming up not too long ago. Of course, I'm talking about Taka and Merryweather. They started teaming up not too long ago. Let's see what they can do up against probably the biggest champions that we've had in a while, in terms of how dominant they've been. Pace, of course, is going to slow down quite a bit here for the next couple minutes because this tag team match can be quite, well, okay, Taka is going to use up a lot of his quickness to begin with. Couple moonsaults there. There's a little leg drop there. Taka using a lot of his quickness to begin here. Good work to start things off here for the, I don't want to say challengers because the titles are not on the line, but they are taking it to the champions. Big kick right to the leg there that's suspended in the middle rope. That's going to definitely slow down the pace for Vinny for a second. And now Taka dragging him all over the ring. Vinny going to fight back with a couple elbow shots. Taka not allowing Vinny to be on offense for that long. Thanks to down with an arm drag. And now Merryweather gets tagged in. Vinny trying to crawl to... Oh! Joel gets tagged in. Oh! Runs into a kick and a punch. Merryweather taking it to... Oh! Vinny... Joel trying to not get disqualified early on, which is a good strategy. The count was getting up there. It was up to a 3 almost, and Joel was like, hey, don't focus on him right now. Focus on him later. Joel going to the top here. What might Joel be thinking? Big double axe to the back of the neck. Big shoulder stomp there. Now the champions starting to reel on some momentum here. Drives a knee across the top of the forehead right there. This is what we've seen the champions do quite a lot here. They like to take control of the pace late in the game. Merryweather with a counter. Runs to the ropes. Nice little close under the back of the neck there. Trying to speed up the pace a little bit. The champs are trying to slow down the pace, but the challengers are trying to bring it up. Of course, when I say challenger or champion, the titles are not on the line. But much rather, that's just an easier way to refer to these two teams. Considering if both Taka and Merryweather win this matchup, they could be in contention here for a title match later on. What a big elbow drop from the top rope. Taka with a cover. Vinny coming in to break it up, and he hits it. Breaking it up at 1. And Vinny in trouble. Taka with a rolling ooh, countered. That was a rolling thunder. Vinny with a count, but Vinny countered it. Oh, Joel now taking control of the distraction. Turns it into a back suplex neck breaker there. Joel in control. Knee to the gut. Hung up on the top rope. Tagged in. Here comes Vinny once more. And now Merryweather gets tagged in as well. Oh. Merryweather trying to do a running knee, but did not work. Instead runs into a backbreaker. Covered by Vinny. Go. Big kick out there by Merryweather. But he's still in a lot of trouble right now. There's a fist right to the head. Vinny's got control of this match now. Can he hold it for... At least bringing Merryweather over to the other corner, which is a good move. Keeping him away from his partner. And now targeting the leg. That Taka did earlier in the matchup for Vinny. Face first on the ropes. On the turnbuckle, I should say. Another backbreaker. Kick out at 2. Taka looking to fly. He misses. Knee across the head. Taka, he's trying to fly in, misses, tries again, misses again. Suplex. Drops a knee across the head. Bam! A psycho knee right to the head of Taka, and now he is in trouble now. Merryweather, nowhere to be found. Covered by the champs. Ooh, kick out of 2 right there. That was a near fall. The nearest of a near fall. And for another Rolling Thunder. This time he connects with it. Now Merryweather getting tagged in. Merryweather going right to a cover. And only a 2 count there. Merryweather now going to tag back in Taka. Counters a suplex. Ooh, side kick there. Taka throwing Joel out to the crowd. Merryweather getting tagged in. These two are going to be fighting on the outside. Oh, into the barricade goes Merryweather. And Joel takes a second inside. Merryweather delayed, but he gets back in. Takes him a second, though. Big DDT by Joel. Drops the knee across the shoulder. And then drops a knee across the head again. Then Merryweather calls for here. Looking like he wants to go for something with the leg. Sharpshooter. Nope. Drops a knee across the spine. Joel is in trouble here. Nope. Joel fights out. A smart move here by Joel. Quickly tags back in his partner before more damage can be done to his legs. Oh, big boot across the side of the head there to Merryweather. Wrenching on the neck once more. Taka trying to break it up, and he does get to there. Does get to it in time. Taka trying to do some damage really quick, but Vinny takes him to the corner. Tags in Joel. Taka not outside the ring. But he is stunned in the corner. Joel looking for a spine buster. Merryweather with a counter. Merryweather looking for a face buster. And now calling for it. Calling for a spear. Can he hit it? He does. No, countered. Joel with a huge counter. Now Vinny getting tagged in. Inverted suplex. And now over into the corner. Up to the top. This is going to be huge. Looking for a superplex. Oh, it is delayed. A delayed superplex from the top rope. I hope you don't have a fear of heights. That would be terrifying to take. Cover. Taka breaks it up. Would have probably been a 3 count. Oh! Merryweather with a slip and a miss for Vinny, but Vinny's still able to take control. What is Vinny calling for here? Oh, Vinny calling for a sharpshooter. Taka able to slide in and break that up real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, big slam. Now Taka out of the picture. Now Vinny trying to take advantage. Cover. 2 count. Joel getting tagged in. Merryweather taking a lot of damage, and he's not able to tag in his partner in time. Joel locking in a stretch. Vinny keeping pace, keeping control. And is locked in. Does Merryweather tap? No. The match continues on. Tag into Vinny. Merryweather with a little duck. Takes him down. Cover. I got out 1. Jesus Christ. This late in a match, only getting a 1 count? Oh my god. Moonsault, inverted DDT there. Oh, big forearm. Merryweather missed though. Joel sent over the top. And sunset flip, powerbomb to the floor. A couple shots there. There's a huge drop kick. Bam. They're fighting on the outside, so things are getting crazy out here. Joel taking control. Momentarily, the count is at a 6. There's another knee across the head. Now back into the ring we go. Merryweather's got to make a tag eventually, right? You would think. Back into the corner. Merryweather trying to fight back. Northern Lights. Nice little Northern Lights suplex. Merryweather trying to apply a crossface. It is locked in. And Vinny breaks it up. That's a 2-on-1 assault now, essentially. Vinny's got to be careful, though. He's got to get outside the ropes. Now Merryweather trying to take care of Vinny on the outside, but he's got to focus on inside because Vinny's not even a legal man. Oh, Joel looking for the Psycho knee. Merryweather turns it. And so the reverse STO, he takes control. Smart decision here. Merryweather wanted to go for the spear, but instead he's going to tag in Taka, who has not received as much damage as Merryweather has. Big neck breaker there by Joel. This is going to get interesting here. Punch to the head there. Vinny getting tagged in. Punch to the head. We've seen this once before. The UFO. Cover. 2 count. Vinny looking for... Oh, he looked for a sharpshooter once more. Cannot connect it. DDT. Taka to the top. Takahata looking for a frog splash. He connects. There's a cover. And... Oh, kick out by Vinny at 2. Northern Lights suplex by Taka. Again to the top. Frog splash again! Got a 2.5 the last time. Can he get a 3 this time? Broken up by Joel. That probably would have been a 3. Joel sent over the top. It is now only Taka and Vinny inside the ropes right now. Vinny, though, trying to fight back. Face first into the corner. Taka fighting out. Uranagi there by Vinny. Stomps on the shoulder, stomps on the chest. Then a kick for good measure. Couple punches, a third, a fourth. Making Taka reel for a second. This little gut wrench suplex there. Another punch. Another tie up. Sent over to the corner. Is there anything in here? Oh, chop, kick. Another one. Now drives the knee across the throat. Taka now starting to take up a lot of damage. Joel gets tagged back in. Over the top goes Taka once more. Joel doing a lot of his work on the outside, which is not super surprising. Taka face first off the barricade. Count is out of 5. Big neck breaker by Joel. Count is out of 6. That number's going to get up there real quickly if Joel isn't careful. 7. Driven onto the barricade again. This time Joel steps back inside. The count's at an 8. Count is at a 9. This match may be over. It is. Vinesauce pick up the count out victory. Well, that might not be the way that everybody wants that matchup to end, but that is definitely a finish that will benefit both Vinny and Joel, regardless of what the fans want. A victory is a victory, and that is what Vinesauce had tonight. All right. An interesting finish to this matchup, but a very aggressive Joel within the last minute takes out Taka on the outside long enough to get a count-out victory. A good matchup regardless. Regardless of both my shitty internet and the finish of that matchup. Hell of a matchup though, regardless of everything that went wrong. With both my internet and that. But hey, you know, whatever works. Semi-main event, we have ourselves the television champion in action as Saegusa takes on Romani Fenix, who we have seen in the past before. Now, don't know the situation with the TV champion as of this moment. Situations here between both brands are slightly different from one another here. We have a Money in the Bank contract holder or I guess a #1 contendership contract holder, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. For the television champion, and Chris Broad holds that clause. But we have not seen anything from him within the last couple weeks of Renegade, so that is making me assume that the television championship matchup at Living Dangerously that's going to happen here in the next couple of weeks is up for grabs. So, Romani Fenix might have a shot here for that television championship, and we will find out if he defeats the champion here tonight. My voice just cracked hard right there. I didn't mean that. We'll see how this matchup goes for Mr. Fenix. The TV champ starting off aggressively on offense here. Stomps out the shoulder. Making that twice now. He stomps out that shoulder. Thrice now. I will say this. Every time I watch a matchup of Saegusa's, it is always 3 times he will stomp out that shoulder within a short period of time. It is always that. I don't know what it is with him, but he likes stomping out those shoulders. Romani, oh, what distance. He had the distance for that one. That guy could fly. He missed because his target moved out of the way. But regardless, hit or miss, that was a fucking hell of a flight path right there for Fenix. Saegusa though taking control, and he's been in control for the, I want to say, majority of this matchup. Now lift up Fenix, turns it around, inverted DDT. Fenix though with television champ on his tosses him to the ground. Trying to strike his way. Tosses him into the corner. Punch. There's an elbow by Saegusa though. He takes control once more. Now, momentarily though, there's a full dragon suplex right there. Actually, at that point, it'd be a full Nelson suplex. Not a full dragon, a full Nelson. There's a huge elbow right to the chest. Make it a second. Duck off the ropes. Big clothesline. Fenix is mounting something here up to the top rope. He's got the champion in trouble. Big, oh my god, that's an angle slam from the top rope. I don't think I've seen that. And now, ooh, inside cradle. Cover. Gets a 2 count out of it. Now up on the shoulders. Counter. Sunset flip. Only a 1 count though. And now TV champion got the leg. Calf crusher. Can he get it locked in though? No, he cannot. Fenix fights out. Oh, double axe handle. Saegusa though. Couple strikes. Ooh, big clothesline there. Taking him out. Goes for it again. Another big clothesline. Pele kick. Drag him down once more. Cover. No. It's a 1 count out of it, though. Fenix trying to mount a comeback. Suplex. Quickly into a cover. A snap. Snap suplex into a snappy style cover. Only a 1 count, though. Oh, right into the turnbuckle. Face first. Champ is bleeding. Might not be the last thing we see here. What is Fenix going for right now? A super power slam off the top. In a 2 count out of it, but my God. A super power slam from the top rope. Ooh, Fenix looking for something, but Saegusa is looking for something bigger. He's got that leg again wrapped up. Tried this earlier. Fenix fought out. Does it again. 2 times. Not going to happen for Mr. Akina for that calf crusher. But again, goes back to the inverted DDT. And up once more. Backbreaker. He's looking for what I believe to be the phenomenal forearm. Jumps up. It's it. Got it. Almost missed the target because of how tall Fenix is. Fenix kicks out almost immediately, and Saegusa does not believe it, so he does it again. And it's still a 1 count. This guy doesn't stop. This guy's down for like a second. And then that's it. Fenix back up to his feet. This guy's resilient. This motherfucker is resilient. These two are just trading the offense left, right, and center at this point. I don't know who wants to win this matchup more. Cover by Fenix. And a kick out by the champ at 2. Punch. Oh, Saegusa caught that second punch. He's going to turn it into a snap suplex. Ooh, Saegusa maybe call for the forearm again. Can he curve it? No, he cannot. He's not really good at making it a straight, or he's good at doing a straight shot. Oh, big brain buster there. Top rope. Goes the TV champ. Can he fly? Yes, he can. Corkscrew senton there. Cover. 3. No, again. Barely getting that shoulder up. Just barely. And once again, we see setting up for the forearm. Oh, sidestepped. This time it was sidestepped. Fenix with a kick. Pump handle. Slam! Cover. And 3. No, god damn. God damn, that's a 2 and a freaking quarter of a way to a 3 count. Up on the shoulder. Oh no. Pressed in the air. Slammed onto the mat. Ooh, looking for that pump handle slam again, possibly, but Saegusa counters, turns it around, and another inverted DDT coming. It's getting quite dicey here in the second half of this match. There's a kick. Another couple punches here. Fenix trying to try. This would be a hell of a match for the TV championship, not gonna lie. Win or lose by Fenix, he's got to have a title shot soon. Oh my god. Backbreaker. driven hard into the steps goes the champ. They turn it up a notch here when they get it out to the outside floor. When it's inside the ring, it's all business. When it's on the floor like it is right now, it's anything but business. Given a second time into those steps, but this time it's Fenix who's the one that's getting into the steps. So a receipt being sent, essentially. Count is out of 4. Can we have a repeat of the tag team match we just witnessed, where the winner wins by countout? Again, Akina with the trios of shoulder stomps. The count's out of 5. Fenix holding that shoulder. Definitely got some damage done to it, that's for sure. Akina inside the ropes. He kicked Fenix just before going inside, and Fenix reeling from that. But he pulls back outside. An interesting little thing there. Oh, a big step up in Zagiri there. Fenix able to fight back somehow. Fenix getting back inside. Takes a breather for a second. Oh. Caught Saegusa right into his trap. There's a big scoop slam there. Neckbreaker by the TV champ. Slips the leg from underneath. Fenix to the top. Looking to fly. Ooh. Fenix was going to fly regardless because he wanted to avoid Saegusa. Still going to run into him. Into a clash. This might do it. That might do it. TV champ stands tall tonight. What a match. What a semi-main event. That was a good-ass match there. And you know that Fenix is going to take that fucking lost heart to the chest there. And that is not going to be the last time we see these two fight. And I'd be damned. I want to call one of these matches again, because that was a hell of a match between those two. That was a hell of a match between those two competitors. That might have been one of my favorite matchups to call because of how insane those two worked together. That was good. That was a good matchup. Not the last one tonight. Our main event showcases off two more insane talents. We have a future world championship contender and the Royal Rumble winner because of that, Clocksworth, taking on Ash one-on-one. Now these two have never had anything together history-wise. They've met before, but they have not done anything crazy in the past. Now the reason why we have Clocksworth in the World Championship hunt is because he won the Royal Rumble matchup that took place quite a while ago. So with that, he has a shot at the World Championship. Maybe a couple. We'll see. It is Clocksworth and Ash for the Renegade main event for the night. Seeing a lot of great one-on-one matchups here. Let's see if these two can do something. Now, Clocksworth wants to have any sort of momentum going his way within the next couple of weeks, especially going after the World Championship. This is a must-win situation for Mr. Clocksworth. Meanwhile, Ash is looking to get himself into the World Championship hunt as well, possibly after the World Championship matchup between Clocksworth and myself. But again, this is a must-win match for Clocksworth here. He has to win this matchup in order to get the momentum riding his side. There's a huge... Oh, slipped up. Ash slides out of the way on that. Clocksworth is facing some high competition here tonight. If anybody was going to dethrone the world champion, it's probably going to be Ash. Ash is definitely the closest thing you're going to get to a competitor like myself. Couple shots here. A chop. Off the ropes. Clocksworth escaping and wanting to not be a part of this main event. Oh! blindsides. Oh, Ash now fights back. May have been playing possum there for just a second. Trying to make Ash fall into a trap. That definitely worked there, as now he takes control. Now throws Ash into the barricades twice. What's Clocksworth thinking here? Oh, big clap to the back. Oh, German there. And the bed scene gonna alert. Hope stream goes well. It's been going as good as it can be, although my internet is not enjoying me streaming tonight, I'll say that much. There's a crossface outside. And the falls do not count anywhere in this matchup. The count continues to climb for these two to get back in the ring. They've been fighting out here for the past like 3.5, 4 minutes now. Big shot to the barricade again. Clocksworth now going to throw Ash back into the ropes. I don't know what the problem is with my internet. I want to figure... they've been just... My internet's just being throttled. That's all I gotta flip and say. I don't know why, but it happens almost every other month. Ash to the top. Looking to fly. Big drop kick from the top rope. And drops the elbow from high above. Clocksworth fighting back, though. Big shot to the head there. Another kick to the chest. Stomp to the shoulder. Ash gonna kick. The back of the leg out. Try to get back in control. Can't get it for so long, though. Big scoop slam there. That's what Clocksworth calls for here. Been up since 3 a.m. Gonna try to head to bed yourself. You're looking on TV. Good PC. No worries, no worries. I definitely say if you can go to sleep, I definitely recommend it. Being up since 3 a.m. Good lord. Cover now. Clocksworth wins it. Like I said, it was a must-win, and yeah, I'm not disappointed in that one whatsoever. Definitely not disappointed in that outcome of that match. Definitely a matchup that Clocksworth needed to win, and he got it. Dropping the elbow right to the chest, and picked up the win. It wasn't also clean, but it was a hell of a battle both inside and outside the ring. Definitely something that, well, could have easily gotten worse. But hey, as back and forth as it was, one winner stands tall, and that is the #1 contender for the World Championship. What a match! What a renegade! What a renegade! We got more later up here. Be about 5-10 minutes, we have ourselves Velocity, which we'll talk more about because that actually has a lot more going for it because of the Super Show coming up for that show. I'll talk more about that here momentarily. I would give myself hopefully 5 minutes, I want to say. We might have fun. If you're in a kick, if it keeps acting up. Yeah, like right now it just did. Yeah, I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes, set up for Velocity, and we will continue the night of action. 100, 800, 500, 900, 1,000, 100. This one was my closest, and I guessed in the ocean. 2,000, 4,000, 2,300.